Alright, what's happening, fuckers? Now, I have just two announcements that I want to make in this video, and one of them is that one of my fucking videos that I was working on accidentally got leaked. I was trying to set up a Premiere on my phone, and it turns out it was fucking streaming the whole time, which that was something I wasn't supposed to be doing, and I wanted to set up another Premiere, but since it already did get premiered, it won't let me do it again. So yeah, I just want to clear that up for anybody that was confused about me posting the fucking UFC on PSN 13 shit a little too early, especially since I wasn't even there. I wasn't even aware of that shit happening, but it's gonna come out next week on... shit, what's the fucking date? I'm pretty sure the date is Friday, December 18th. I'm pretty sure that's the date. I could probably prove myself wrong by doing some of the, boom, editing. Alright, there we go. So, on to the main reason why I'm making this video, which is the main announcement. Like, the whole beginning was just something I just wanted to throw in just for shits and giggles, but... regarding this next thing that I'm gonna talk about, it's, I'm gonna be rebranding something, okay? Now, obviously, I'm not rebranding the Urban Zombie name. I'm keeping that name. I've had that name since day one, at least on PlayStation, and I want to keep that, alright? But it revolves around one of my nicknames. And obviously you guys know, like, if you've been listening to my music, then you'll know that the nicknames that I go by, well, all my pseudonyms in music go by Urban Zombie, Ultimus Rick, and Golden Boy. I'm gonna be changing one of those, and I'm gonna be changing Ultimus Rick. Now, the reason I'm changing this is actually something I found out today, that out of context could probably get me in a lot of fucking trouble. So, for those who have no idea, Ultimus Rick is named after Ultimus Richtofen, and he is a character in Call of Duty Zombies, which is probably one of my favorite series of all time. One of my favorite series? Yeah, that makes perfectly fucking sense. It's one of my favorite series of all time, there we go. And, you know, I have a lot of childhood memories playing zombies with me and my brother, especially back before we had an internet and bullshit like that. But the character itself, Ultimus Richtofen, or at least this version of him, I've come to realize that he may be a Nazi. Alright, and I know you guys are probably gonna, like, come up with these arguments where, oh, he's not actually a Nazi, you know, him and Group 935 aren't actually Nazis, they never fought in the military, stuff like that. He's just a fictional character, and his player model is just modeled after a campaign model, which I'm open to all of those arguments, I really am. Hell, even right now, I still enjoy the character. You know, like, I enjoy how fucking crazy he is. Like, his quotes are amazing. The guy who voiced him, Nolan North, did a fantastic job voicing the character, but at the end of the day, I don't want to get in trouble, okay? Not legally, obviously, because Ghostface Killer, his character, his pseudonym is named after a character from a movie, and his nickname Tony Stark is named after, well, Tony fucking Stark. But at the end of the day, I just don't want to make it look like that I'm trying to associate myself with Nazism. Especially since I'm a white person doing black music. No, like, I don't want to associate myself with any of that kind of stuff. And I just want to make it perfectly clear that I came up with the name Ultimus Rick because, one, it sounded cool, and two, I just felt that it could be a cool way for me to pay homage to the game series that I love and enjoy, really. And, you know, I chose Richtofen because he's the craziest motherfucker on the Ultimus squad, you know? With all the quotes that he comes up with, and I was just sort of, like, trying to use that as a way to compare how crazy I can get on the microphone. And that's why I chose Ultimus Rick. You know, it had nothing to do with Nazism. Hell, I didn't even know he was a fucking Nazi until today, which says a lot about me being a fucking Call of Duty fan, but regardless, alright, I just want to make that clear. Alright, I don't want anybody getting the wrong idea. I came up with the name when I was 16, and at the time I came up with the name, I was already fucking stupid to begin with. You know, it was in the midst of the whole Jinx Dishonored stuff, and you know, after I came clean with that whole thing, I've changed a lot since then. You know, I think more with common sense, and I'm really focusing more on just bettering myself now. Like, just like I said with the quote on Instagram, I'm not trying to be the best rapper in the world, I'm just trying to be the best version of myself, alright? And I genuinely believe that people can change over time, and, like, I just want to make all of that perfectly clear, alright? Hopefully, I don't drag this video on for too long, but I'm just gonna point out that the new name, I'm keeping Ultimus, by the way, because I've said it in New England Freestyle, and I've heavily alluded it in my music before, so me just getting rid of the Ultimus part would just be fucking weird. So, I'm changing it from Ultimus Rick to Ultimus Vic. Yeah, kind of anticlimactic, I know, but let me explain. So, I still want to pay homage to the Call of Duty Zombie series, okay? And I feel like that this name, Ultimus Vic, is like kind of like a perfect way to do that, because it not only pays homage to the Ultimus crew, it also pays homage to the Victus crew, which is, you know, Russman, Stuhlinger, Big Tits Woman, Misty, and fucking Marlton. You know, I'm just sort of paying homage to, like, the game that I grew up enjoying, okay? And that's really it, alright? And I just want to keep it like that, alright? Nothing else. Just want to make that perfectly clear. If there are people out there that did happen to get offended by me using the term Ultimus Rick, which I seriously doubt anybody actually did get offended, but on the off chance that you did, I just want to take this time to apologize, okay? Like I said this like 4 fucking times now, but I can't make it any more fucking clear than I can. It was not my intention. And I'm doing the best thing here and rebranding that nickname to Ultimus Vic. So, yeah, that's really all I gotta say there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video, and just sort of shedding some light on what I want to do in the future. Hopefully you guys don't fucking scold me in the comments, which, I don't even know, really. I mean, anything's possible. I mean, I guarantee in 5 years somebody will pull this up. Oh yeah, Urban Zombie's a piece of shit. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. I know who I am as a person. I don't need people telling me otherwise. But yeah. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on post notifications. And as always, I'll talk to you bitch motherfuckers later.